The first part of the Unit 5 IP requires that you create descriptives of gender, age, and the factors. If you recall, last week, you created the factors in the group project. Looking at an older version of the data set, we come all the way down to the end. These 6 columns are the factors, so keep that in mind when you're creating your descriptives. Let's take a look at how we create our different descriptives or frequencies. First of all, we have our SPSS database open. Make sure it's the one that's for the Unit 5 IP that was sent on Monday. Click Analyze. Your descriptive statistics are found under Descriptive Statistics. Either you can use frequencies or descriptives, but keep in mind you must use the correct type of descriptive statistics for the type of data that you have. Let's look at frequencies. We're clicking Frequencies, and we'll scroll down. We'll pick Age. We move it over. Then we see what kind of statistics it's asking for. Well, I could run a mean, a median, a mode, or a sum if these are appropriate statistics for age. Then I can make charts. I can do a bar chart, a pie chart, or a histogram, and with a histogram I can show the normal curve on the histogram. But if I want to do a pie chart, I can either have it showing frequencies or percentages. I hit Continue since I've picked pie chart, and then I'm going to click OK. The output is setting up, and I have a table. If my table looks like I can actually describe it in words, then most likely it is a proper table describing my age. And here is a SPSS pie chart of age. You kind of notice it's not as pretty as Excel, but this is what we're using right now. Let's try something a little different this time. Let's click Analyze, Descriptives, and let's look under Descriptives. Okay, we're going to pick something else, like maybe the factor for consumption motivation. Look at the different options. You can click whichever descriptives you think may be appropriate. Click Continue and hit OK. So here are statistics for consumption motivation. We have to decide whether they make sense for that particular variable. These are 2 different kinds that you can use. There's some others. If you play around up here, click Analyze, Descriptives. You can look at crosstabs and do something a little different. You can look at gender and age side by side. So you can see how many males there are of a certain age and how many females there are of a certain age if this is an appropriate type of table for you. So if you can explain the table or the chart that you created in SPSS, odds are it's the correct type of table. But remember, you have both qualitative and quantitative data, so keep that in mind.